got some very exciting news to share. I've got a new book to show you. It's called So You Want to Be an Owl, and it's written by me and illustrated by Maddie Frost and published by Walker Books. So to celebrate, I have made Professor Olaf, who is the hero of the book. It's a non-fiction book, so it's going to tell you lots of interesting facts about owls, and Professor Olaf is your tutor, and he's here to see if you measure up and have got what it takes to be an owl. I'm just going to quickly show you some of my favourite bits. I love this page that Maddie illustrated all these beautiful owls for. It's all about all the different types of sounds owls make. It's not just twit twoo and it's not just hoot hoot. There are some owls that bark like a dog. You can find out more when you see the book. There's a page here that's all about owls' eyes and how they see, why they're able to see so well in the dark. And this one is all about chicks. So owls lay these lovely round eggs, and this is all about how they raise their chicks. And at the end of the book you get a certificate, so you can be an honorary owl if you've read the whole book. Now I think that Maddie has done a most beautiful job with the illustrations, and I know a lot of people think that authors and illustrators work together on books, but it's actually not like that at all. And in fact, I've never met Maddie, but that's about to change because I'm about to give her a call. Let's get ready to say hello. Oh, nice to see you.
Hello, how are you?
Your dog's tail wagging.
Oh my gosh, there's Maddie. Yes, oh my gosh. Oh, so you have the book. I haven't been able to
The book, yeah.
Yeah.
There
Oh, look,
it
it's hardcover and everything. It looks
Yeah,
awesome.
I know, it looks great, doesn't it?
I don't have an owl shirt, but I did wear birds. Tell me like do you have a favorite page?
I think my favourite page is the page with all the different hoot noises.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I do love them all.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, you did such a nice job, thank you.
Yeah, I love the little troop of owls, like the little students. They're like so cute with their ears.
Yeah. Yeah, and you created such a great character. And I've got to show you something I made this morning. Hang on.
Oh my god. Stop it now. That is amazing. That is so, I've been watching all your little puppets and stuff. That is so cool.
I just love making things in 3D.
I think, you know, especially like working with your hands in all different ways, and it's just like it helps your brain. Just if you're stuck on something, you can go and work on like a puppet. It's so nice.
Sort of medium.
Sorry. I'm actually in a closet, but I have two sides. So I have like, that's like my digital side, and then I can turn around, and now I'm in like
good
more like sketching mode. Yeah.
I've got my plan chest is what I work on if I'm doing work that's not digital, but then I'm at my desk. I think my room is smaller than yours.
You can catalog it. I love it. It's just about a cozy space, you know.
It is okay. So Maddie, do you want to tell me a bit about your illustration process for this book?
Sure, yeah. So let's see. I did a combination. I worked in Photoshop, and I did a combination of some digital brushes, and then I also used some paper that I've kind of texturized, and I scanned it through in my scanner, and I kind of cut out some shapes and put them together. So there's a little bit more like cut and paste texture, along with some digital brush. Anytime you see any of that like crayon texture on top, so a little bit of little this, little that, and yeah. What made you want to write a factual book about owls?
Well, originally I wrote a factual book about frogs, believe it or not, because I really love frogs.
I love frogs too.
And I just thought it would be kind of really fun to do a non-fiction book for children that was from the point of view of the animal. And then I thought, what if it was like you were auditioning the humans to see how they measure up, and you could be really playful with that. So I wrote the frogs text, and then Walker Books said, well, we've actually got another book about frogs happening about now, so have you got any other ideas for other animals? And that's when I thought, well, what could I do? I had a few thoughts, but I just really love owls, so as soon as owls came into my head, I thought that's what it's got to be.
I don't even think I've ever seen an owl like in real life. Oh.
I've seen one once in real life, and I was cycling in Richmond Park at dusk, and this bird just shot across in front of me, and I thought, from the flat face in profile, I thought it's got to be an owl, and it settled in a tree really close, and I just had a really good look at it, and it was a little owl. So that's maybe my wild owl sighting.
Yeah. So did you have to like research a lot of like?
I did, yeah.
I was gonna say that
did a lot of research through, but you know, online and through books, and then I went to an owl sanctuary and actually got an owl perched on my gauntlet. I think my favourite owls are the burrowing owls.
Those are really, their eyes.
They're quite little, and they've got these really long legs. They're just lovely.
Yeah, those were, I think that was like one of my favorite little, my favorite pictures to illustrate.
And I loved your illustration of the elf owl in the cactus as well. That's another one of my favourites.
Oh, yeah.
So cute.
Really cool. So how did you come up with the name Professor Olaf for the main character?
So when I was little, I had these books called Nog in the Nog. It was a series about these little Vikings called Nog in the Nog. I don't know if they ever...
What? I need those. I need those.
They are brilliant stories.
That's right up my alley.
One of the characters in the stories is called Olaf the Lofty, and he's an inventor. And I just, that name stuck in my head from there, I think.
Yeah, it suits him. It suits his personality.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, the owl pellets. I didn't really know what they were. I thought they were some sort of dropping, but I didn't know. Yeah. But it's quite interesting because you can learn a lot from what's inside that pellet.
Exactly, yeah.
And it was quite fun, quite interesting trying to draw those.
Yeah, I thought you did a really good job. I thought that's quite a challenge. I wouldn't quite know where to start with this.
I had like references blown up onto my screen. I was really deep in the pellet.
Yeah. Have you got any favorite owls in children's books?
Well, there's kind of two. I think probably Winnie the Pooh. Probably.
Yeah, in Winnie the Pooh is a great owl.
Yeah. I also love the owl in Little Bear too. Yeah. What about you?
This lovely book, illustrated by Quentin Blake. Three Little Owls. It's just such a funny book, and they're so expressive.
Look at their eyes.
Yeah, that's a great bit of owl literature.
Yeah.
And it's been really nice being a book partner.
Yes, I agree. Well, Miss Jane, thank you so much for scheduling a lovely chat. It's nice because I have no one to talk to all day.
Oh, well, it was really lovely to meet you, and I hope maybe one day we'll meet in real life. Bye, Maddie.
Bye, Jane. Bye.
Bye.